Inside Out, Goosemen, Traffic, Airplane Pasta.
I'm wearing fucking pants and a flannel, and you're wearing a cutoff and some short shorts.
I don't know what you're doing, dude. It's still summer.
I know. But I mean, you know what's depressing in this household is I put on a flannel shirt and every single person in the household said I look cute today. That's all it took was me to just give one fuck about what I look like.
It is pretty incredible. I know
like
that.
all I did was not wear a t-shirt and then like shorts or pants. And I put a shirt on and then a flannel over it. And everyone was like, you look really good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right.
Whenever I put on like a polo shirt or something, it's like
change the world.
Oh, dude.
Why
Easy fucking Mel Gibson.
Why so serious?
Yeah, seriously.
171, that number kind of sucks. But this episode's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, I made a website that I'm not sure. Well, I know everyone out there does not know about it. No, Brian, you know about it. Zach, you do not. So I'm glad for you to discover this along with everybody else.
Yeah.
But before the start of the NFL season, I just wanted to save myself and my fellow Cleveland Browns fans some time. So head on over to willthebrownsbegoodthisyear.com and go just push enter. And it'll give you your answer. And it's important to share with everyone you know that likes football or is a Browns fan. Because when you go to the website, all it says is no. That's it. So, willthebrownsbegoodthisyear.com.
That is as basic as it gets right there.
Just says no. So, you don't have to worry about anything for the rest of your life if you're a Browns fan.
It gives you all the information you need to know.
It's right there. And then right below it just has a small little Can You Don't podcast so we can spread the love around if you guys start sharing that. So please do. Patreon, head on over there. Thanks to everyone who has signed up recently. That's how you get the bonus content on the end of every episode. And then reminder that we also are firing off The Pond. At the time that you're listening to this, because you get the episodes early if you're in Patreon, it could be tomorrow night or it could be tonight. Yeah. Depending on what you're listening or when you're listening. But the first one, we're just going to talk about shit. Maybe recap the episode. Do some merch stuff. Who knows? But it's September 23rd at 7 p.m. right there on our Patreon page, which is patreon.com/canyoudon'tpodcast. You like that?
I do.
I mean, there's a lot of promo we're doing right now.
I just sit back and marvel.
Are you hard?
Look at him go.
I'm like a semi.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
All right.
Oh, shit. Were they here?
Already?
For the Golden Geese.
God dang.
Jordan Holiday.
Daniel Spatz.
Daniel Collier.
Matthew Leonard.
The Sofa King.
Donald Fisher.
Matt Johnston.
Neil Doffany.
Maggie Stokes.
Jason Cloyser.
Oh, man. Those spots are locked up right now. We've been kicking around the idea of maybe expanding the Golden Goose tier a little bit. I'm sure that's something we'll talk about in the pond. So add that to the list of things we're going to go over. But thanks to everybody who signed up to be a Golden Goose. When those spots do open up on our Patreon, if you're in a position to help us out at the highest tier, please do so.
Bring your bread to the pond.
Yeah, Honkathon. It's fucking going. We're getting closer and closer, but every time we get a few, it seems like we lose a few. So we're still working our way through the Honkathon. And for the love of God, please help us get Brian's eyes checked.
We were almost there. And then the new month starts, and then it drops off, and we're like, we're damn near there.
And now we're right back to almost there.
Yeah.
$450, the hot air balloon ride. $475, Zach is going to get his own camera, and I promise it's going to be high quality. More on that here in just a little bit. And at $500, an extra Patreon episode every single month, exclusive for the Gaggle. We do have a quick little email update before we get rolling today.
Email!
Sent in by our son, Anthony. He writes, "Fathers of mine, tell me, how have you been?" But more off key. Sorry, got that song stuck in my head, but I wanted to write you guys about a similar arrangement my wife and I have from last week's Petty Beef that comes with some funny backstory to it. So this is about the back massage. I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine.
Tat.
Yeah, just getting jerked off while you scratch someone's back.
Damn, it sounds so amazing.
So the arrangement we have is, I'll rub your feet if you tie my shoes. Now, to give it the right context, my wife and I once owned a home in Marysville, California, aka the Podunk meth capital of California. Man, I can't. God damn, never heard of it, but I'm sure it sounds delightful.
Sounds lovely this time of year.
It sounds hyper. Always something going on.
What the fuck?
What's happening? Oh, you put your headphones on through the phone cord?
No.
That's a first. Wow. One day, we were stuck in traffic picking our kid up from school, and she happened to see what she thought was another homeless man tying another man's shoes. You never see that? You kidding me? Now, thanks to the stop traffic, I also look over and saw what was really going down. A very toothless meth head going to town on the other very toothless meth head who was leaning on a bike sideways with the kickstand down. That's the most casual blowjob you can get.
Yeah.
No teeth and a kickstand. Well, at this point, I looked at my wife and reminded her Marysville doesn't have any kindness. She finally put two and two together and had to tell our 10-year-old son to put his head down. From that day forward, it led to the greatest phrase to pass off in front of kids that are still innocent and let you know what's up. With most of it sounding like, if you'll do blank, I'll tie your shoes later. Okay. Or my personal favorite that works 99.99% of the time for me, other results may vary, I'll rub your feet if you tie my shoes.
That's a nice code.
It is. Anyway, daddies, you don't and don't you dare think I forgot about beautiful tree man commie Uncle O mine. Hope you guys are doing well and keep that great content flooding into my ear holes. Your tree person son, Anthony. Oh my goodness.
I love that when it's a little throwing a little code through in front of the kids. Maybe unless she doesn't care.
Yeah. But I'll do the dishes if you tie my shoes.
Yeah. And then she's like, okay.
The kid's like, God, Dad, you gotta learn how to tie your fucking shoes.
Yeah. He's like, you were teaching me how to tie my shoes. No wonder I can't figure it out.
You just keep using that phrase like your kid's like 18 and still thinks that you just don't know how to tie your shoes.
Yeah.
And actually you just want your knob bob.
As long as you're getting your knob bob.
Little slobber bobber.
What's funny, just real quick.
Yeah.
My kids are still young enough to where they don't know what's going on. Tying
fucking
your shoes,
idiots.
But I know at some point, like they're going to be old enough to realize when mommy's tying dad's shoes, what's really going on.
Mm-hmm. She's getting something.
Harder to get away with it.
And they're going to think back at all the times that you were asking to get your shoes tied.
Yeah.
And be like, that whole time.
Sounds like the birds and bees are choking.
It does.
Why is daddy slapping mommy?
Does it really feel that good to get your shoes tied? Why are you praying when you're getting your shoes tied, Daddy?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm going to fucking come. Yeah, so there you go. Love it, Anthony. Maybe I'll borrow that. That's pretty good. We didn't even address, if you're watching the video episode of the podcast, there are 2 additional jars of shit. Right here on the arcade table in the studio.
Gagged a little bit just seeing it for the first time.
So we're doing a little kitchen remodel, and we're just going through some stuff and get some boxes cleared out to set up like a makeshift kind of meth kitchen, Mm-hmm. Is what we have to live out of for a couple months. And Cassie came across these. We have no idea really what's in them, but they are canned fish. And her best guess is one is tuna and one is salmon.
So were they in the back of the cupboards?
No, they never. We don't remember moving them. We were just kind of finding new, just searching for new things to set up the kitchen, right?
But so are they from you or are they from this house?
Not from us. So they're from us. We just don't know what time period they came from. They've probably been traveling around with Cassie for 20 years. Just one of those things that found its way into your life. But look at this little threesome.
Yeah,
got the peach jar, canned fermented salmon, and canned fermented tuna. Which one's the side? If you open all these things up, peaches.
Salmon's got to be the main, right?
Peaches they're so big though, and they've been with us for so long. Are they the main course? I don't know, but looking at it's making me fucking feel yucky.
I honestly, when I look at that, it feels like a lab. Like when you would go into a lab, that's what you'd see something up on the shelf, and it's like like a brain or a spleen or something sitting in this thing. Like that's not food. That's not fish, and that's not pears. That's human
human parts.
Fucking parts is what it looks like to me.
Well, the good news is our studio's already decorated for Halloween.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Throw a little spider web on there and call it good.
Fuck yeah. All right, let's get the show rolling. You ready?
Yeah, keep rolling.
Zach?
Rolling.
Zach?
Hey, shut up. Start the show already.
Zach?
Is this thing on?
He's doing it the whole time. Zach? All right, so this was sent in by our son, Nick.
Okay.
Nick the Dick is what I think he goes by.
Big Dick Nick?
Big Dick Nick Rick Stick Flick.
Big Dick.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Would you rather live with one man-sized goose or 20 goose-sized men? And we've... So, yeah, there's a very popular Would You Rather that's been around, it feels like, since the dawn of the internet. And maybe before that. Where it was like, would you rather fight, like, whatever size this or whatever size tiny this? Like one...
Well, we did the bee.
Yeah.
Giant size bee.
Giant size bee, but it just seems a little different when you got to live with them. So this isn't about aggression, necessarily. Like you're not just trying to survive, but you're just You're just like, God, fucking all night with this guy. These guys, 20 tiny people. Brian, help! Like jumping up for the cereal.
But grown men. So do they talk like they don't? I'm assuming they don't have high pitched voices.
They have to, because their vocal cords are tiny. To them, it's not high pitch.
Yeah.
To them, they're like, "Hey, bro, you pass me the cereal?" And all you hear is, "Hey, bro, will you pass me the cereal?"
So are these guys your friends?
They just live with them. I think maybe kind of like a fraternity type situation.
So you're like, okay, so you're living with a fraternity of goose-sized men that are just going about their day.
Yeah.
Sounds like the story for Snow White.
Yeah, but smaller. Right?
And more of
Goose
them.
and more of them. How many dwarves were there? 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got 20.
So Honky and...
Honky and Goosey.
Yeah.
Goosey and Lucy.
Goosey, Lucy, and Gonky and Honky and...
Fuggles.
Fuggles and Muggles, yeah.
Webb.
That's 20...
That's a lot of names to remember.
That's a lot of names.
You can call them whatever you want. They're fucking tiny.
Yeah.
You're like, my name's Greg. You're like, whatever, Honky. My name's Greg. Whatever, you fucking honker. Just quit calling me that. Can you please get the Lucky Charms?
Like, do they go to a job or are they just around all the time?
I mean, good luck. I'm not involved in their personal affairs, but good luck getting a job.
Like, how are
you
those...
going to be? Like they drop you down into manholes?
Yeah, yeah, they're doing things that normal sized people can't get to.
I see the poop, but I can't pick it up, Joe. That's not very helpful, Honky.
Oh, God.
God. No, but you're on the phone. You're like, no, boss. Well, he can get into spaces you can't. Yeah, but he can't fucking lift it. And he's like, well, sounds like you got to hire some of his buddies. We don't have to pay him an eighth of the price.
So 10 of them can lift what
one turd?
Yeah.
One pile of wet toilet paper. Like go helping each other carry a pencil. Okay, I've shrunken them down too far.
Yeah, I mean, geese are pretty decent size.
You got
like a tall goose.
Yeah, you got a 2-foot man. Yeah, you got like a little
almost to your waist.
Sure,
that might be even worse.
Fully extended. Yeah, like because then they have some power. Like they could hurt you.
We're getting in like dwarf territory here, though.
But so I mean, goose size, like a fully elongated goose, it gets pretty long. I think just a goose in the proper goose position. So let's put them at about 2 feet. I'd say
that's still a pretty good sized goose. That's one with like that's walking up, puffing up, like
Look, and
you want some of this?
And they're tall enough to get around. I mean, God, what a picturing like a kitchen scene. They can still they're tall enough to jump and like climb on shit. Like trying to do their own thing. The spoon is just like this big in their hands, and they're trying to have a serious conversation with you.
Talking about the stock market at breakfast.
Wow, the Dow's really crashing. And you're just like, shut up.
Now you're making it sound like that voice. Now I'm picturing like Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And the Munchkins.
Munchkins.
Like that. It's living with fucking...
It's like living with toddlers, but they're grown men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, well, I mean, the Munchkins were... But they all follow Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah.
And that's basically what you're doing.
Okay.
You're Dorothy. But maybe they're a
Tucking
cleaning
them all
team. They all
Good night,
live.
Honky, Squonky, Flonky, Web.
Do they all live in a giant bed? Or sleep in a giant bed in a row?
Good night, Joe.
It's like
What?
what's that?
Orphanage?
No, the TV show from the 60s, 70s with
boy.
Jim Bob and John Boy.
Zach,
help me out.
I don't know. 8's not enough.
No, it's the old Western. It's
If only you had the internet.
it's the fucking Jim Bob and John Boy, and it's where they lived out on the prairie.
Little House on the Prairie?
No, Little House on the Prairie.
Oh,
Thanks.
oh.
Was it even that? It was
I don't know.
not Little House on the Prairie,
Whatever.
but John Boy. Anyway, so fuck. Where was I going with this?
Tucking people into bed.
Oh yeah, because when at the end of the episode they all go to bed and they're like, "Good night, John Boy. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Peggy Sue." And they all start. You don't remember this?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
But I just thought that was like a whatever the something family, where they're all saying goodnight to each other through the windows.
It's
Oh man.
the Waltons.
Okay.
Okay, the
Never seen
Waltons. I used to
Isn't
watch
that-
the show with my dad. What?
Isn't that the Hillbillies or no?
No, different family.
All right.
They moved to Beverly. The Waltons lived out. So anyway, so you have 20-sized Goosemen are like, "Good night, John Boy. Good night, Honky. Good night, Squonky." Good night. And then,
And the last one's like, good night, Joe. And you're like, good night.
Jesus Christ! Every night with this shit. Squonky and Honky and
Squonky,
Tonky,
honky, web. Have I showed you my
Webby
web?
and Debbie and
Web. That's a callback.
oh yeah,
Remember that?
yeah.
Okay, so our brains naturally went to a night. What a nightmare it'd be to be with 20 goose-sized men. What about one man-sized goose?
So like, let's make him 6 foot.
That's too tall for me.
Is it?
I mean, I'm an average-sized man. No, I don't know. I'm just trying to make myself feel taller. Yeah, let's go with the 6 foot. No, 5'9" is average. God damn it! I'm not doing this again.
You have an above average sized penis,
I
so
played the fifth.
get over it.
One man-sized goose. So it's gonna have same goose tendencies. Living with this motherfucker. Like you're brushing your teeth and you see like that eyeball down a dark hallway. It's
But it acts like yeah, it acts like a goose, right? Like
Yeah.
so if you approach it, it's not your buddy.
I know. I
It's
mean,
like-
it might get used to you. You have to really work on it. Have it warm up to you. Have a little big goose pal. But they would make such a fucking mess, right?
Shitting everywhere.
Oh, huge goose shits. Oof.
There's
I mean,
green.
that alone, I think I would risk being able to at least communicate and threaten 20 goose-sized men. Like, I feel like a little, having some consequences. Being a full-sized man, you'd have a little safe with 20 goose-sized men in your household. That one goose that's huge, you can't communicate with it. You can't reason with it. You can't fight it.
yeah.
I mean, you could try. You'd be like, fuck you, goose. And he's like, like it could really fuck you up. Some real damage.
I'm envisioning like
Hearing those big ass feet
yeah,
going
little
out for a snack.
Yeah, in the middle of the night, trying to get the fucking the fridge open.
running into the windows. God damn it.
And every once in a while, like the flapping of the wings, just like
Yeah.
But so
Taking a little bath. Like,
I'm envisioning just regular house struggles, like roommate struggles. So the goose shitting everywhere, and how
Coming home
annoying,
drunk late at
how
night.
annoying that would be to like have to deal with that shit. But I'm also like going the other way with the goose-sized men where maybe they have an issue with you. So you like come home from work and they're all sitting around in the living room.
and you just bowl them over.
Yeah, well, I was
Like little
first of all, I
bowling
was thinking
pins.
like walking
Get out of
in
my
there.
way. Get out of my way.
You can't keep doing this to us.
Blah, 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 blah. Fuck off. Just kicking them. yeah. And you just lock your door and they can't fucking open it.
They're out there just
Oh, fucking
They're all going
40 fists.
Yeah, just banging on the door.
But I'd take that over a fucking angry goose banging on my door. Like, that goes from, like, annoying to you might die.
Yeah.
Oh, but whatever. Okay.
I mean,
what were you going to say before I went into a violent flight of fancy about kicking tiny men out of my way?
That you come home from work and, like, let's say the verse is like you come home from work and there's just shit everywhere, and how annoying that would be in this fucking goose. It doesn't clean up after itself, and you can't reason with it that way. Versus coming home and like they have a problem with something you're doing, and it's just 20 of them sitting around in the living room, kind of like an intervention
on tiny chairs.
Yeah, but they're all just like they're all sitting in there waiting for you to come home, and you come home and they're like, "All right, we all," they're all like, they're all voicing their frustration over something. And they're all sitting around.
I can't let it go. I picture like an intervention circle, and you walk in, you have like your work bag, and you're fucking exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
They're like,
there's an open chair, and they're all sitting around.
They're like, Brian, please come here. And just like, you walk into their little like tiny circle, and you're just standing in the middle, and they're like, you keep leaving these giant pencils everywhere. They're standard size pencils,
regular size pencils.
Well, they're really heavy, and they're really starting to hurt our back. And you're like, okay. And you put your back down, and you start kicking them all in the chest. You just fucking Joe, stop!
It's kind of like the Matrix, where you punch them and they go flying. Like it's just, like that's what I visualize if they ever attacked you.
Oh man,
the scene in Matrix 2.
I mean, they could really hurt you, but the sole ability to be able to communicate with the roommates that you live with is why I'm going to choose 20 goose-sized men. I mean, fucking 3 of them could use the toilet at a time, so you don't need to expand bathrooms. But just a goose shitting everywhere. But the feathers it would lose. You can start a pillow company, I guess. You can lock them up in the garage and start a pillow company.
Yeah. When they start, do geese molt?
Shed, you big dumb bitch.
I think you're underestimating. I think you're assuming that all these goose-sized men are just okay with like being all on top of each other, like. You're saying 3 of them get to use the bathroom at the same time?
We could divide a standard room into 4. It'd feel huge to them.
But there's still men who need their own space.
Not to me.
Like that's what you have to remember. They're not like a bunch of twins. Like they're grown sized men with their own lives and their own. They just happen to be.
It's just bunk beds will do.
Goose-sized men. That's what you're treating them as children who are living in like, no, these are grown men with like real lives.
Then they better pay me grown men rent.
Yeah.
Now I get 20 incomes from my standard house.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal.
I'm just living off 20 grand a month from tiny goose-sized men.
Imagine one of what? Hey, I can't pay rent today. Like,
what you say?
Trying to come up with like a. Hey, I was wondering if I could have a chat with you. So I'm a little short. I'm a little short this week, this month. Like, you're short every month. Fucking kick him.
Fuck out of here. God damn it!
A little short this month.
Oh, this month? Get the fuck out of here.
And you could just like, you ever have a dog where you
not kick them? We haven't covered that. Like, you'd also not kick them.
Yeah, I mean,
what fun is that?
Again, you're treating treating them like they're not real people.
Yeah.
These are still grown men. Like, if you just go
tell that to the court.
Yeah, but if you haul off and just kick someone or abuse them, it's still assault.
I know. I'm picturing a courtroom. It's like, today we have the case of 20 goose-sized men versus Joe.
Oh,
I think we'll hear from one of the goose-sized men now, and they look over and you can't even see his head.
You just see the thing, like the little gate opens up.
The little hand reaches up and grabs the microphone and pulls it out of sight.
Yep, he's a real dick.
Raise your hand and swear to the whole truth. You see a little hand.
Gets his hand slammed in the Bible.
And then they say something, and then all of a sudden you hear, yeah! And they're all in behind the pews. You don't see him. Order in the court!
And you lose your shit and go over and start kicking them.
I can't stop.
Order in the court!
Your Honor, I can't stop kicking him.
Your Honor, I can't fucking do this. You just walk over and pick him up, start throwing him. Okay.
Lawn darts?
I'm still picking him because I can talk to him and reason. I'm not going to actually kick him, but I can't live with the goose. What are you guys picking?
I'm picking the goose.
Picking the goose. Okay.
I think
you have living with bird experience.
Well, I don't want to hear all those 20 opinions. I think that'd be annoying.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Just from a standpoint of, I think we're underestimating that these are 20 full-grown men with their own lives,
with
their own issues, and their own dreams and stuff.
Relationships.
Yeah, I don't know if I could deal with that.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think I
goose.
could put up with I could figure it out with the goose.
Put up a barricade that just keeps the goose on their part of the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to have to do that with 20 adult men.
Run a little science lab.
Yellowbick Road.
Follow Yellowbick Road to the fucking unemployment office.
Get out of here.
Get a job.
All right, moving off. What are you thinking about? Zach!
Hey,
Hey, what's up, babe?
what are you thinking about?
Nothing. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about a lot of shit.
What are you thinking about?
All right, I'm thinking about this. This just happened yesterday at the time that we were recording this. Cass had to go to Seattle for work, and it just happened to be a very busy kid day. We had kid sports, we had kid practices, we have kids getting out of school at different times. So I was full blown, getting work done, but also had to be dad taxi for the day. So get through all that, and then I'm heading over to pick up the kiddos from school, and over in Coeur d'Alene, beautiful, down Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. And as we were heading over there, it's got to be a quick turnaround, because now that I'm heading back to beautiful Liberty Lake, Washington. And on the way there, I see a bunch of flashing lights and a bunch of cars going the opposite direction, the way I'm about to have to go, to head back. And I'm like, fuck.
If you know the freeways around here.
Yeah. And time was tight. It was tight to make it all happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I see that, and I'm like, damn it. We get closer. I'm kind of evaluating it, assessing the data I can see visually. And there's a truck, and the truck has a trailer, and the trailer is pulling like a side-by-side. And it looked like one of the tires or the axle just came off the fucking trailer. And the police officers had cones up blocking an entire lane of the highway. So I was like, oh man, I don't know how long this is going to take to get cleared up. And the traffic was going all the way back, all the way between the two towns, and all the way through beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Fuck, all right, well, I don't have time for this shit. So what I did, I was like, okay, well, I know that there are traffic cams, right? You can look up what's going on the freeway if you really need to know what's happening. You don't want to just rely on, it was so fresh that Google Maps had not picked up that there was a disturbance quite yet. So it wasn't giving me any estimated times on my travel. So I defaulted back to traffic cams. And you guys will be shocked to know that the traffic cams in this area are still using, apparently, the ones that came in the box when you got your Windows 95 fucking computer. They're so bad. And this particular one, it wasn't even like a traffic camera. It was just taking pictures. And it would send me a picture once every minute and a half. And the picture, I don't know, had like a resolution of 8. It was I was like, what is that the same car? Is that the same red brick that was sitting there a minute and a half ago? Or is that a different red brick, and the other red brick is now further down the highway? I'm just trying to gauge how fast things are moving. But then I was thinking about it like, what? I was like, it can't be that expensive. First of all, like, just on the bottom tier of upgrading these traffic cams, just have it be fucking video. Because we have that issue here too, because between us and beautiful Seattle, Washington, there's a giant pass called Snoqualmie Pass. Mm-hmm. And in the winter, it can be, and often is, a complete fucking shit show. The elevation's up, all the clouds and precipitation comes from the ocean, smashes into the Cascades, and dumps tons of snow on the road. So you have to always be aware of the snow conditions if you're heading over that way. Even those ones are fucking pictures. Like they can send you a picture every now and again. It's like, that's not fucking helpful. At nighttime, it just sends you a night vision picture of white snow. And you're like, oh, great. My family's safety depends on this one picture, this 1/8 resolution picture. Like just a single digits. It's so bad. You're like, is that the road? I can't tell if that's a family on fire trapped in a vehicle.
Is that a semi barreling down
the road? Or is it a
jackknifed?
Oh, that's a snowbank.
Yeah.
Like you cannot tell anything. So I was just curious on what options. I was like, here we are, 2025. What options do we have available? How expensive are they? So I went to the internet and I just, just a basic covering thing that I want to do. And so I went a little too far thinking maybe the price would be a little ridiculous. So I looked for a waterproof 4K, 60 frames per second camera. That would, it's just a streaming camera. So there's no data that has to be saved. This thing will just transmit the picture to you. And then once it's been broadcast, it can just go away. It's just lost data. $57.99.
That's reasonable.
For a fast autofocus, auto light correction, dual noise canceling microphone, streaming at 4K 30 frames per second or 60 frames at 1080 for $57.
I would have
Do
guessed,
we have it in the budget? Government!
I would have guessed several $100s.
God!
For that kind of quality.
And that was like the first thing that was the first search. I didn't try. I was like, do these exist? Fuck yeah, they exist. And they're right there.
You know why they have to do that? They're still using the processing power from the Windows 95.
Oh, right.
So it's only a few megabytes they can transfer.
That's all they can do.
That's why you're getting pixelated pictures every 6 minutes.
And I believe this baby, if I remember right, was giving us 8 megapixels, which even is fine. But if you saw, I could try and look up the example of what it was. You guys want to see it?
I mean, we travel over for Seahawks games, Husky games, things like that.
Yeah, you do.
And during that time, a lot of it is fall. It's winter time, and so we're always checking the pass when we're driving over there.
Yeah,
and I can verify what you're saying. It's a gray, nasty, pixelated image, and we're wondering, do we keep going? Are they going to close the pass? We did on a way back one time. We missed the closing by probably 5 minutes, and we had to go north, all the way up north of Seattle to go Stevens Pass
and cut back
and
over.
come around over. And
the old-fashioned
part
way.
of it, and part of the reason was we just couldn't tell. We're like, oh, do we keep pressing forward? We should have, because we missed the thing.
Yeah,
but if we would have had accurate, real-time information, like you're suggesting, which is reasonable.
Thank you. And I think it's weird. It's the same boat as security cameras. I mean, how long have we been talking about that shit?
Yeah.
Like, have you seen this, man? You're like, who fucking has?
A blur of, like...
It's like, look at this. And like it's like... It's like, I don't know what am I looking at? It looks like a middle school stop animation project.
Maybe they don't... Maybe they just like the mystery aspect of it. It's more exciting. They don't really want to know.
Yeah,
because there are cameras that facial recognition cameras that could like they got us.
They know you're here right now,
right?
Just because you were driving your car here.
Yeah,
but you just don't get access.
Like, we don't get access to those cameras. We get the shitty.
We just get a picture every couple minutes.
Yeah,
they're like, good luck with that. So we know the technology is out there. I'm just wondering why has it not been upgraded? It's so dumb. But fuck
money,
you,
money,
man.
Money.
I would just cut funding for education and give me some traffic cams.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Well, maybe
Joe for governor.
Yeah.
Would you rather have better roads or better cameras? If you had to choose.
$57.99. That's how much it costs to have the road people fucking eat a bowl of cereal.
You got to times that by
what?
Couple cameras.
You got times that by at least 100 cameras.
Yeah.
How are we ever going to afford it?
We could We can move some money around and come up with that. But then they got
how are we gonna buy the $2,000 toilet paper holders if we spend $5,000 on new traffic cams?
But you got to hire the person to go out and replace them. Then
God.
you have to update the system.
Yeah.
So it can process that sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a whole ordeal, man.
We want answers.
Yeah. Can't do it. I want to see the computers that are running these traffic cams. That's
You
what I
need to
wanna
watch
see.
you need to watch yourself.
Are you trying to stop me from getting in trouble?
I think you're
I'm going into territory I shouldn't be going to.
Territory you don't want to be.
Like right now in some office, it's like bleep, bleep.
Yep.
Joe knows. Joe knows.
You're going to get killed, and then they're going to be like, who did it? And they'll be like, I don't know. All we have is pixelated image of this guy.
All we have is this traffic cam footage.
That doesn't relate to this at all.
Joe isn't even there. He was at home. Sounds like a him problem.
Don't ask me.
He'd probably have this solved if he was in front of our shitty traffic cameras. All right, I just want to bring that up. Want to move off to some dick, or do you have something more to say?
No.
Joe for mayor.
Yeah, all mayor. Yeah.
Do you think you would be a good mayor?
I don't like. Yeah, it depends on what the goal is. I'm not a big fan of telling people what to do, but I like I feel like I can hear stuff and then make choices. So yeah,
Even
maybe
if it's-
mayor's for me.
Yeah. Do you think you could be a good mayor, Zach?
Nope.
Like I feel like I can make the best choices based on information that's being given to me for the impact of the community and how to budget the funds to be used correctly. But I could not go out and like tell people what to do and make laws and arrest people and slide sneaky stuff into good bills just so I can get what I want type of shit. That's
sure.
not for me.
I'm not sure I could handle that responsibility.
If just doing the right thing.
Well, but what's the right thing?
New park. Everyone gets a skate park.
Yeah, but if that means, okay, we get a new park, but that now our traffic cams aren't updated.
First thing, my platform is traffic cams. You think I'm going to get fucking elected? They're like, our schools are falling apart. Traffic cams.
Yeah, imagine like you're in the debate and they ask you a question because you know how politicians always deflect.
So, what are your thoughts on universal health care? I don't know much about that, but I do know that all like healthy Americans deserve a 4K 60 frame per second traffic camera.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, what? I'm like, what?
Would you like to respond to his?
Here, check this out. And it's like a PowerPoint of like crystal clear traffic cams. I'm like, tell me that that's not improving your mental health.
This is what we could be.
Let's cut funding on therapy, and just look at how good this makes you feel. Look at him moving. God, it feels good. This guy's a fucking lunatic.
This is happening right now. This is real time.
This is real time right now. This is outside. Look. Here, this one's down the.
Supposed to be.
This one's down the road a little bit. Click, and like you look, peeking out the audience.
See if anybody's interested. Are they buying it? Are they buying it?
You're like, you get it. You hit him in the forehead with a laser pointer. You get it, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, you get it. So this one's just a little further down from that one that was down the road.
You're just all in on the fucking cameras.
Like, what are you gonna do about? What are you gonna do about the housing crisis?
Sex trafficking.
Well, the first thing. No, I mean I'm gonna get to that, but the first thing I want to know is, click. How fast is that car going? Wow.
I mean, I guess.
God
Look
damn!
at
Is
that
that
crystal clear picture.
is that a '68 Corvette?
Was that a Hemi?
God damn!
You got the speed limit and everything on
Just
there.
back and forth to the audience and then back to the PowerPoint.
You just some guys like,
Sir, that's your time, Joe. Hold on, one more. Click. This is a little further down the road. Joe, stop. Okay, fuck. Fold it up. Any questions? No. Okay, time to get off to dig. Zach, fucking do
Is it dumb? Is it interesting? Is it cool? Then it's dick.
Gosh dang it! My moose pad on my chair is sliding all over today.
I picture like being able to weave the sex trafficking into the cameras too.
Yeah.
Like, well, it involves traffic, right?
Yeah.
Traffic cams, sex trafficking.
What are you gonna do about all the human trafficking? It all starts with 4K.
It all
with 60 frames per second.
Regular traffic.
Well, we're gonna tackle regular traffic and then we'll get into human traffic.
Right.
That's a lot more complex.
You got to figure out traffic first, and then you start get your different avenues.
Then you start putting your feelers out there.
Right.
Get into the arterials.
Right.
Yeah. But first, you gotta get a crystal clear picture here of Barker in 90.
I don't know why I'm picturing it. One of those old little clunk.
Yeah.
The pictures. All right, here's a
slideshow.
Yeah, but it has to be live, so you're basically rotating it like a Gatling gun. So
you're trying to make real.
So this is what it'll actually look like if it was a video camera.
Talking over the noise.
It's just a strobe effect. Everyone's having seizures.
This was really hard to set up.
This was more expensive than a new 4K traffic camera. It catches on fire. All right. You want to read this story? I feel like I've just been talking.
This is crazy.
My throat is hurting.
This is crazy.
It's probably because of the syphilis.
Let's see how you do.
All right. Oregon man won $5K a week forever in 2012. Spent cash like he was set for life, but Publishers Clearinghouse went bankrupt. Now he might lose home.
Oh, man.
Who would have thought?
What a disaster.
That just goes to show you, man. Nothing's permanent.
Nothing's free.
That's right, brother. Nothing's free and nothing's forever.
Yeah.
Now Publisher Clearinghouse has to clear out their house. Sell all their shit. Yeah.
And the closest thing we have to forever are these fucking traffic cams we're using. Check this out. Here, you're going back and forth between the two? So old. What I want. Old. And this is what I want. You guys see it, right? I rest my case. You're not in court. Do you have anything to say?
Just using all the wrong terminology.
Yeah.
Your Honor.
I demand a recess. What the fuck are you talking about? This is a debate. Fucking debate your mom.
This sounds like a Trump debate.
Yeah. All right, back to you.
An old sweepstakes TV commercial once promised, only Publishers Clearinghouse can make you so rich so fast.
Oh, man, I love it.
But as some unlucky winners discovered this year, the opposite is also true. Publishers Clearinghouse, PCH, can make your fortune disappear just as quickly.
Yeah, that seems illegal. Back to you.
Back to you, John A.
Yep.
That's what happened to John Wiley, a 61-year-old Oregon man who won $5,000 a week for life from the PCH Prize Patrol in 2012. $5,000 a week.
Awesome.
Was that 250
$20K a month, 240, 250K a year.
Is that 5 is the round number, so I'm guessing that's before taxes.
Yeah.
So he's probably not pulling in quite that much. Yeah.
If he would have done that properly, he'd be retired, though. If he would have
invested something.
Yeah, and put it away.
Yeah. You know what he should invest in?
New traffic cams. They would have seen this coming.
God, brand new
traffic cams.
Should have gave me just a little bit of money. I could have really brought this into focus.
According to NBC affiliate KGW8.
KGW8.
Nice.
Wiley received an annual check for $260,000 every January.
Okay.
He's got it all once.
Here you go.
That's dangerous. The money let him retire and buy a house on 6 acres in scenic Bellingham, Washington. But this year, the checks suddenly stopped. A few months later, Wiley learned why. PCH had filed for bankruptcy without warning him or the winners.
God, that's a dick move.
Not a little heads up.
But just being him. Like he's sitting there.
He's at the mailbox.
I picture him driving his brand new Lambo. And he's driving, he's just like, having some thoughts. And he goes, fuck. Did I get my check this week? He's like, huh.
The freaking door.
He's walking. He's like, where did I put that? I didn't already cash it, right? I'm getting so many checks. Maybe next week probably. Fuck you, copper.
I got a check coming in 2 weeks.
Pay in a week, copper.
Fucking nerd.
Fucking nerd.
Wiley told KGW8 that the turn of events feels like a nightmare, made worse by the fact that he hasn't worked in more than a decade and can't find a job now.
Yeah. Why would you?
What did he do with his life?
Fun.
$250K a year for over a decade?
Yeah.
Dude, he made over $2-3 million.
And now he has nothing. So he didn't say that he won a financial planner. He won money. So
most people that win money are bankrupt pretty quick, actually.
So Wiley did what Wiley does.
Yeah, Wiley did what Wiley do. Wiley did what Wiley do.
And what I probably would have done with it after a couple of years of putting it away, I would have definitely created a nice cushion so that if Public Clearinghouse went bankrupt, I wouldn't be fucked. That's where I would have started. I would have started with that, and then I've been like, okay, I've got $500,000 here. Now I'm going to go fuck off. I'm going to invest this money, and then now I'm going to take my 240 and have some fun. Wiley didn't. Wiley went the other way. He went, I'm going to have fun all the time. That's what he did. He's probably fun to hang out with for those 13 years.
He's a wily cat.
Yeah.
I mean, you take that $500K, you put it in a high percent
traffic cam in a high fidelity traffic cam
dividend ETF, and you're getting paid $50K a year.
Wow.
Just been doing nothing, brother.
$50K a year, huh?
Yeah.
For $5,000?
For $500K.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. Back to you, honey.
Whew. Guy's 61. He was in his 50s or like late 40s.
Late 40s.
What is he doing?
I want to hear stories. We don't do interviews on this show, but I'd love to hear what Mr. Wiley did with his money for 13 years. Because he had to have been really fun to be around.
Yeah.
To spend that much money.
I just think about like someone in their, like an athlete in their 20s getting a huge contract, blowing it all because you're
buying everyone houses.
You're 20 years old and you're just spending money. But a dude that's like, I don't know, like you feel like you'd, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not, whatever. This guy had fun, whatever.
Okay.
So where am I? With bills piling up, he sold off big ticket items like a jet ski and a trailer.
Big ticket?
What did he make?
He wasn't making $200 a week.
Did he make $6K off that jet ski? Maybe.
Was it a hovering jet ski? Was it a concept one that cost $6 million?
Where's your fucking money, Wiley?
Still expects to lose his home.
Yeah.
For anyone who's ever daydreamed about life-changing win, Wiley's story is a harsh reminder that easy money isn't always forever. It's a reality check that it could strike anyone who finds themselves scrambling to offset the loss.
Okay. So what are they doing? So yeah, keep going.
That's because ARB Interactive, which paid $7.1 million to buy PCH, announced it would only honor prizes won after it took over in July.
We will honor prizes for everyone whose last name isn't Wiley. But it's there's 10 winners that are still owed money that they're not ever going to see.
For past winners still waiting on payments, the Wall Street Journal noted they'll have to seek payment from the bankruptcy estate.
I think something tells me they're still going to get their money.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a little...
Or at least a portion of it or something.
Now Wiley's going to have to be a lawyer.
God.
For a living? Right now, Wiley's a lawyer. He's got to be a lawyer to get his money. So he's going to get paid $260,000 a year to be a fucking lawyer.
He's got to go to law school.
He's going to get it. He'll get his money. I'm not worried about it.
PCH collapse followed a sharp post-pandemic decline. The company went from nearly $900 million in annual revenue pre-COVID to just over $180 million last year.
What the hell did they do?
Yeah, where did that money come from? They always like Publishers Clearinghouse and they give people money, but I never was like,
what do you do?
Like, how did they get that money?
We have to look up what PCH actually does.
I didn't realize it was still around, to be honest, the clearinghouse. I thought that was over. That's 20 years ago.
That's the commercial, the giant check at your front door, right?
Yeah, when Ed McMahon died, that died.
It died with him.
That's
what you get for trusting Ed McMahon.
He got buried with a giant check.
Yeah. That's what when I hear published, I think of Ed McMahon and I think of giant checks and I think of how Ed McMahon died so long ago.
Yeah.
That's my only knowledge of it.
Let's see here. This doesn't help us either. Here's an AI overview. Publishers Clearinghouse actually does run legitimate sweepstakes and award prizes, though it's best known for its prize giveaways and magazine subscriptions.
That's right.
Apparently that's what they did.
They were like the 1 cent CD thing, but for magazines.
Fuck yeah! I remember them. What a ripoff. The company also sells merchandise and in April 2025 filed for bankruptcy.
BMG? Is it BMG? Was that one of the music one? BMG? BMG?
I don't know.
Isn't it?
banker's music clearance.
You buy 14 CDs for a penny, and they're like, "Yeah, I'll pay you later."
Yeah,
fucking nerd.
And then they just make you sign up for 20 years of magazine subscriptions to get your free CDs right now. Cancel anytime. We won't pick up the phone. Good luck.
Pick up the phone.
All right, let's move off to our next story. I'm curious on how annoyed you guys would be because I didn't really get the outcry. I guess it would depend on what mood I was in, but here you go. Here's the headline. It says, "I'd be so mad. Influencer called out for making homemade pasta from scratch on a plane." Okay. So, an influencer has riled up thousands of people on TikTok after posting a video of herself making homemade pasta from scratch on a plane 30,000 feet.
That's cool.
In the air. In the video, the foodie and pasta guru Katie Brooks, who goes by her name Buono Pasta Club, mixes flour and water together in a bowl while the plane is cruising through the clouds. She then rolls it into a dough, cuts it into small blocks using a knife. She didn't use a knife, by the way. I looked that up. Because you can't bring knives on airplanes.
Wait, I can't bring mouthwash onto a plane, but she can start a baking show?
How much room does this lady have?
See, that's why people are being...
We've all been on a plane before.
Uses a knife, shapes it using a tiny wooden pasta board. Didn't know that was a thing. I have no idea how she managed to get a whole knife on board. So she didn't. I watched the video. She's using a very dull, kind of like a spatula type thing, but with dough, like when you knead it and you cut it, they have the long...
You probably don't need it to be sharp. You don't need it to be sharp.
I'm sure they looked at it and they're like, "You're not fucking killing anybody with this."
Calm down.
Yeah, she then rolls it into dough, cuts it into... I just read that. POV, you hate airplane food, so you make it yourself. The influencer, who has more than 225,000 followers on TikTok, wrote in text on the screen.
I have more than that.
It was obviously meant to be a joke to get views to her pasta page, but the video has racked up a whopping 11.5 million views, and people aren't happy in the comments. Some people are arguing that making pasta on a plane is super unhygienic. Well, shut the fuck up. It's not your pasta.
You're not going to eat it?
You're not eating it.
Yeah, it's not your problem. It's not your pasta. You know what my dad used to always say? Not my pasta, not my problem.
When I met him, that's what he said first.
And the last thing he said.
Yeah, it was.
Joe, always remember, not your pasta, not your problem. Well, others say it's just rude and annoying for a person that's sitting next to you. See, I don't get all that. So here's some of the comments. I don't know how people don't realize that airplanes are the most unhygienic place. One person wrote, "I'd lose my mind sitting next to this person. Normalize remembering you're in public. Imagine sitting next to this person. I'd be so mad they're getting flour everywhere while I'm trying to nap." Also an assumption. The video did not... flour doesn't just fly around.
And if you're trying to nap, what difference does it make what they're doing next to you?
Yeah, close your eyes. You can't feel the flour.
They're not talking to you.
You can punch her in the face when you wake up. You know what I mean?
I think people are just probably upset because I think people are just sick of
influencers.
Yeah, like just always shooting something in a public space, whether they're like you're in Times Square and you're doing a fucking TikTok dance in public, and people are just
they're like, "Hey, don't do that."
You're just fucking annoyed by it now.
Hey, you're weird. Don't do that.
Yeah, so I think it's probably like. If it would have been like a mom making pasta for her baby to eat on the plane, would they have felt the same way as like a person shooting an influencer type video?
See, I don't know. I don't think I would be annoyed at all. Unless she kept on like bumping me when she was rolling her pasta.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Hey, stop it."
I'd want a little bag to take home, see how she did.
Like, listen, I'm cool with this if you give me a bag of pasta. And that's a funny conversation to have. If you don't give me a bag of pasta, I'm calling the cops.
I want some plain pasta.
The Sky Marshal. Yeah. Where was the Sky Marshal? Just watching?
Yeah, he was the one making the pasta.
Oh, okay.
He ordered it.
Well, if
it's not too much trouble, could you make me a couple pastas? A pasti?
Was he drop some parmigiana. Parmigiana.
I know. But some of the people bitching, and I'm guessing the influencer also paid for this article to get picked up.
Yeah.
So there's that. She's like, "Oh, there's some comments on here. I'll pay them. It'll continue to spread my video because I haven't gone to this. Let me see if I can get to TikTok. It said she had 225,000. Is that what it said?
Something like that.
Well, now she's at 227.5.
So it's skyrocketing.
So it's working. It's working. Pasta airplane. I'm trying to find her biggest. Yeah, a lot of her other videos do not have anywhere near the amount of views. That one has 13.7 million now.
So here's the thing.
So it is working.
She's going to start doing stuff in public places now. She's going to go like a public bus, and she's going to start doing all these videos. So
pasta in a public restroom?
Yeah.
I see. I'd like that.
Someone's like changing their baby's diaper, and she's using part of the table is to make her pasta.
She's making the poop. She's making pasta in a diaper, and then wears it, and then sells it on OnlyFans.
I'd buy it.
Yeah.
It's not the weirdest thing on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. It's weird because I make videos, and when people call me an influencer, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, you have no influence.
No, and I don't want to have influence.
I was just continuing on with our conversation last night.
Right.
I just wanted to continue to tell you that you mean nothing to me.
Right. Yeah, thanks for the confidence.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But there's just something about people doing something in public and not respecting your fellow people around you.
Yeah. I don't care if you do something in public, just have respect. That's it.
And a lot of people don't.
A lot of people don't. But it doesn't. Watching the video did not look like this pasta lady had no respect. If she's like, here, hold this, and like throws a rolling pin full of flour at you. Here, hold this really quick. And you're just like,
can you hold this light?
Yeah, I guess getting antiqued, like Jackass used to say.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, here you hold this bag of, it's like, it just explodes in your face. But this lady seemed like she was very in her own seat, just making some fucking pasta.
I mean, but where's that video at? Where's the shot coming from? Where's in that article? Like the video of
it looks
her,
like probably mounted.
So, but where's this? Is the fucking camera mounted in front of the person that's sitting?
I doubt it. Or look, she's like holding it. Here, I'll bring up the. So there it is. If you guys want to see.
Oh, so it's in front of her.
Yeah. She just has it.
Not mad at all.
I know, it's just in her own little space. See, there's the thing that's a knife.
She's gonna take the plane.
So that's how they do that. That's kind of, I wouldn't have learned that. I would have known how they did that.
Well, I'm sure the pasta we eat, it's a fucking machine just punching the shapes. You like bow ties? Just making 40 million per second.
Right.
They hand do these.
Yeah.
There's that way and machine smash way.
What's funny is like the person sitting next to her was probably like her husband, or maybe it was someone she doesn't know, and that person could not even have cared. But it's just the people. It's like people sitting at their keyboard, jealous that she's traveling, jealous that she
is doing something with her life,
is doing something. Yeah, so
and they're
just
hungry.
Like, yeah, so they're just angry,
dissatisfied with their lunch.
Yeah, they're like, I want airplane chicken.
Yeah, I want plain pasta.
Mm-hmm.
I love airplane pasta. Okay.
That's probably what's going on.
Probably is. All right, we got to get off to our petty beef.
Okay.
Got to keep rolling. Zachy,
Violence in the court.
You are now entering the petty beef courtroom, where all sides of some bullshit will be heard and evaluated. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final-ish. This is petty beef.
God, that bass line's still tasty.
That's so good.
After all these years. All right, you want to read this one?
Yeah. Mostly because I want to say this guy's name.
Okay.
Which is probably a real name.
I think it's, legal.
Yeah, it's sent in by our son, Lemmy McDinglejergen.
Yes.
So that's his government name for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, howdy to you fine...
Whoops.
I just saw howdy and I wanted to jump straight to howdy.
Honkathon!
Well, good howdy to you fine hunkin' daddies and uncles. This is your registered dummy, Lemmy McJingledurgan, government-issued name.
See? It's right there.
I didn't read this. And
it's okay.
So all this stuff that I'm saying, I should have just read it first.
That's all right.
I have come to Petty Beef Courthouse to provide my evidence on a few matters. I hope this information helps my wife and you. The judge, executioner, and the opposing party gain a better understanding as to why I am clearly correct in all matters shown in this testimonial. I shall present my case thusly.
Moving forward, take note, kids. This is how you set up a petty beef.
Set up a petty beef.
Follow McDinglejergen.
Yeah, follow me.
And no,
we're going to the playground.
Now I'm envisioning it kind of like in the old days, like with a judge with like the white
Yeah, the wig.
The wig, the white curls and stuff, you know?
The wig and a bunch of hopes and dreams.
Mm-hmm. And
then shoot people if they don't like them.
Right.
There was like mercury in that powder too, so good stuff.
We really just kind of figured things out along the way, didn't we?
We took a while with that mercury stuff, that's for sure.
Why am I crazy?
Can I drink this?
Because you're wearing a fucking wig in public with all your friends? I feel crazy!
I say, old boy, I feel like a nut, sir.
Are we crazy?
Yeah.
You think it's the wigs and the makeup? All right.
I'd be itchy.
That's probably why it was so hard to detect, because everyone just looked like a weirdo.
Yeah.
This wig makes me feel funny. Okay.
All of history was itchy, I think, up until just
a little bit itchy and smelly and
very smelly,
itchy and scratchy.
Yeah.
And cummy.
Yeah, fucking poopy and cummy. In no particular order, you may assess the following. Starting with the motherfucking laundry, which I cannot complain. Usually gets done whether I'm still out at work or later that night when my wife goes to bed. Gets done by her. She sometimes asks me to fold, and I do. So without more than passing, or without, fuck you,
so
you
close.
bitch! Fold, and I do so without more than a passing eye roll. It was really weird. It was a capital I connected with the do.
I do.
The issue comes to when I finally stop procrastinating enough to get it done. I find more than 3/4 of my children's clothes are inside out.
Yeah.
I then say, in true dad fashion, man, oh man, I gotta go down and fix that dryer again. It's still turning those damn clothes inside out again. I'll be damned.
Oh, jeez.
Am I wrong for being mad about the excess workload placed upon the little free time I get at nighttime?
Okay. Should we divide this up and conquer this one really quick? I hate inside out fucking clothes in the laundry. It happens, but when it is a consistent batch where, like, clearly you know whose clothes they are, and for whatever reason they just decided pulling it inside out was what we're going to do now, it drives me fucking crazy.
But does that actually...
Sucks. It adds, you have to, because then you have to stop your little routine.
No, here's what I'm going to say is I get that, but it seems to me that a lot of it could be pulled inside out in the washer.
No magic washer.
I'm not.
The water doesn't have hands.
I'm not throwing all my clothes in fucking inside out, and then when I go to fold them, some are inside out. It's not like I'm
guessing the washer could do it. Well, socks that'd be a tough sell, because I mean, folding a sock takes quite a bit of pressure, but especially pants. Like, there's no way the water is just delicately, perfectly pushing the pants all the way through. Because then it could also push it the other way, and that never happens. If you put clothes in inside out, they never come out right side out.
He's not wrong.
It never happens that way. So why is it happening the other way?
Son of a bitch.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
So anyway,
I got nothing.
I have a solution for this. And I don't do it myself. I guess if I grew a pair, I'd do it. But Cassie's sister just folds all of her clothes that are inside out. She folds them inside out.
What position does she play?
Mom.
What position did you play?
So if they put the pants in and they come out and they're inside out, she folds them inside out and then puts them in their stuff. And then with their sweatshirts and stuff, she'll just hang them up inside out.
Atta girl. Fuck it.
And then she said it stopped it because they're like, God damn it. So if they want their shit inside out, then she just folds it that way and puts it in their room.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I mean, I
passive aggressive.
I guess I get that it's frustrating, but I'm so I fold the laundry sometimes and everything's inside out, but I don't think of it as like anything other than they just got inside out in the washer or whatever, or in the dryer, and that's why I don't know.
It's when they're pulling their legs out, and then they just have one leg out, and then they just throw it in, or they peel off the leggings, and they're inside out.
Do you have enough self-awareness to take your clothes off and put it in regular side out?
I just don't take them off inside out. Ever.
I don't think I ever
I just don't think people think of it like that. Like, just rip, like kids are ripping their shirt off and they're throwing it in the laundry. At least they're putting it in the laundry.
Kids are a big problem with it too. That's the number one thing is kids inside out shit, inside out clothes. But it just adds an extra 5 minutes to your laundry shit that didn't have to be there if you just took your clothes off and made them the right way before you threw them in. So there's that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I get it. It's not.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a thing that frustrates me.
Yeah, I guess it depends on my mood. Sometimes I don't care. But sometimes I'm like, God damn it. Like everything is inside out, especially socks. Like I don't take my socks off inside out. I pull them down and then pull them from the top so that when they go in the wash, the person that ends up folding the clothes don't have to pull my fucking socks inside out or right side out. It's just a pain in the ass. Okay. So there you go. I feel like we tackled that. No, I don't think you're an asshole. Just start folding clothes inside out and see if that stops it.
See if it helps.
Yeah. All right. So let's move on to the next chunk here.
Okay. Next is the sink.
Let me do this. Since we broke it up.
Next is the sink. We share 50% of the custody of doing the dirty dishes, and we don't have a dishwasher. No, yes, you do. It's called your wife. Oh! My particular issue is when the dishes are preemptively set in the sink, the motherfucking cups are placed upside fucking down! This causes whatever liquid is in the cups to drain down and sit in a puddle under the cup, leading to streaks, rings, and general grime to be left in the sink, in which I tend to say, "Cut that bottoms!" In this matter, what is the official ruling? So I'm trying to visualize this. We don't.
Oh man.
Are they? Is he saying they should be placed upside down, or that they are in his house?
They have bottoms. They need to be right side up, because if you put them upside down, then whatever's in the cup drips down to the bottom of it, and then leaves a ring
in the sink.
So that you then have to scrub.
The issue is the sink. It's stuff being in the sink, not in the cups.
Right.
And
I get it. And I'm a strong believer that all cups fucking wash them out before you put them in the sink too.
That's what I was gonna say. Is just do like if you drink coffee. And you go over and you're done with your cup.
Don't just put it in.
Just turn on the sink, spray it out, and then.
I mean, the most responsible thing would be to wash your fucking cup when you're over there, because it takes 5 seconds.
I use a cup all day long, though.
Me too. I'll use one for a month.
Yeah.
If no one takes my cup away, I will use the same cup for a month.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not crazy. I don't think it's dirty. I haven't died yet. I haven't gotten sick, so I don't need a new cup. I will use my same water cup for eternity if you let me.
Yep.
And I will wash it out sometimes. I'll even use it for orange juice.
Yeah. I use sometimes
I'll wash it out, and then I'll use it for water again for another 6 years.
I can even smell the coffee that was in there before,
and I'll put water in it.
And I just put water in it, it's like I can smell it, but
I get it.
It's like, is it worth getting another cup out after dirty?
No, it's not.
And we have a dishwasher, and that's how I am. If I had no dishwasher, it would be even longer, probably.
Especially now with our kitchen being out of operation.
You don't have a kitchen right now.
No, we have just a meth kitchen.
Empty space.
It's sitting over there, and we have all our shit plugged in, and like the big appliances are going to outlets across the house, so we don't blow the breaker. I already figured that out. Can't use the hairdryer and the microwave, or else half the house loses power.
You got a nice little roller rink going on.
We do have a nice roller rink. It feels like we just moved in again.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
Just fucking punishing ourselves. But we purposely waited till the kids were back in school and it wasn't summer, so we could have a
right.
Yeah. Anyway, back to you.
I think the figuring this out is just, even if they're not, you just rinse it out.
Rinse it out. Then it doesn't matter if the cup goes upside down or bottom. All right, on to the next one.
My wife sometimes she'll have her coffee cup in the morning, and then she leaves for the house, and she'll take like a one last drink and then set it, or she'll take it with her in the car and it sits in the car, and so it's like hard dried coffee sitting in the bottom.
Yep.
So what I usually do is, instead of I just spray some water in it and let it sit. And you let it soak, and then you come back in a little bit, and then you rinse it, and it all washes out.
Easy clean. I hear you.
So,
yep. I hear you. Okay.
The last one is kind of meh, but I'm going to present it anyway. Okay. There are 4 grown adults and 2 children under 10 in this house. Someone is taking food from the kitchen with their grimy meat hooks and ripping stuff in half, like bread, bagels, and fruit, and putting half back! This includes the fucking hot dog buns.
What?
Like, what are you cutting the hot dog the long way? And putting it on the half bun like something out of a cracked out Willy Wonka factory for shitty culinary and eating skills. Anyway, it's been fun chit-chatting here in the Petty Beef Courtroom. I love you.
All right. I just pictured like saying that in an actual courtroom. Anyway, it's been fun sitting here and chit-chatting with you for a bit. Love you.
Your Honor.
Yeah, love you, Your Honor.
Your Honor. Yeah.
All right.
I
love
rest
you.
my case.
May I call you Your Honor? All right. I love you, Your Honor. That one, I don't know. The hot dog buns is weird. Ripping bread in half is weird. Like, you either want toast or you don't. You know what I mean? I'd be fucking weird about it.
Who eats
half a bagel? That's easy. But if you're ripping it, like, that way, someone just wants a little snack and they're just taking off little bites and ruining the number game.
Yeah, as soon as you
either take a full half or you take a whole one.
You're either because you're throwing off the like you're saying you're throwing off the matchmaking,
the pair.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get to the bottom and have fucking one piece of bread for your sandwich.
You know, the worst thing is when you get like the two in pieces, the heels. Yeah, it's like, and that sandwich sucks. You know it's coming eventually, but it sucks.
Ooh, this one's a little tough.
Do you ever you obviously like undo the bread, reach through and grab in the middle where it's like softest and and then so it starts shrinking and you're like, fuck, you get like one heel and like one brittle piece of shit.
Now here's a question. Is there a reason why they're putting those in the bag?
The heel?
Get them out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Well, I mean, not just the heel. The first couple of pieces right out of the heel are kind of just shit.
Kind of meh.
Just take the middle. I mean, you're wasting a lot of bread at that point. But.
Yeah, but you could just put it in a cheaper off-brand bread. Can you grind up all the heels and make me a soft piece of toast? Or a soft
use that
piece of
for
bread?
like fucking muffins or something.
We're feeding geese, you know?
Yeah, they shouldn't be eating bread though.
They just don't even put them in there.
It's kind of like the Jokers. They're kind of like the Jokers in a deck of cards, right?
Yeah.
Like you take that and you just fucking toss the Jokers.
Yeah.
Just toss the heels.
We got to keep them around. There's some fun games that have Jokers in them.
Nah, fuck it.
But the rules, it's like, I know how cards work.
Yeah, nobody actually throws
Here's how many cards. Yeah, I fucking get it. Yeah.
And nobody throws the Jokers away. You just have to set them aside every time.
Yeah, I know. What a pain.
You might as well just chuck them because you're not going to use them.
Everything fucking sucks.
Well, thanks for the loaded petty beef. Hopefully we helped you out.
I'm not sure we did.
No.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
He's a normal dude.
Fold the clothes inside out. That'll help people stop putting them inside out when they go in.
Yeah, you're right.
The cups, just tell everyone to wash them out. Then they can put them upside down or right side up.
They're not gonna.
Doesn't matter. They won't leave stains anymore. And then the last one, kill your family. That's it.
That solves everything.
I know what you could get. I found this awesome webcam that you could mount on the outside. It's only $57.99.
Doing it? All
it's
this shit?
4K, 30 frames per second. 2 noise canceling microphones on it, so you can crystal clear hear it. And you can just broadcast who's fucking up the hot dog buns. So there we go. Now we really did help out.
And then when you put them on, when you execute them,
you use the same camera or buy 2 because they're so cheap. You could outfit the entire country with these cameras.
Now you don't have to pay for these chitrons, so you got plenty of money to spend.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, you're right. We did help.
We did help. See, we did something. That's exciting.
What position did you play?
Oh, I went for this one.
What position did you play?
All right, moving off. We got some good news. Zach, please.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Hooray, we aren't doomed.
Yeah! This is a fun story. We're heading over to Iowa. Weren't we just in Iowa last week?
Iowa.
Yeah. Construction workers are being hailed as heroes. They were driving by a house when they noticed it was on fire. Without thinking, they entered, helped save a family, and even used a trampoline to get a teenage boy out of the top floor window.
Oh, I thought,
fuck.
They just took a little break and we started jumping on the trampoline.
They saved the family and then stole their trampoline.
Yeah, I haven't been on one of these since I was a little guy.
What would you do in their situation? You're the family. Your house is on fire. These people save your life and get you out of the house, and then just start taking your shit.
Yeah, imagine calling the cops. Hey, these guys, I know they saved our lives, but they're stealing our shit now.
Finders keepers. As they steal a lamp and a trampoline, and they're just drunk construction workers.
You hold that against them the whole time is that, hey, dude, I saved your life. You're really going to call the cops on me?
Like you're carrying their daughter out. Like you got 3rd-degree burns, but you also have her jewelry box.
Uh-huh.
Like which one do you want?
Underneath your arm while you're...
Like, I can either keep the kid or the jewelry. I'll put the kid back in if you don't give him the jewelry box. She's like, what? You're like, what?
You have 3 seconds to
You got 3
decide.
seconds to choose, or I'm fucking throwing her back in the house. Yeah, you can have it. Thank you.
That sounds a good deal.
Plus, you're doing business with you. Plus, my friend's going to take your trampoline. Which one? You say, hey!
Hey!
I'm helping.
Hey!
I helped last time. John Lewis is a general manager for Like Construction. He was the first person in the door. Katrina. So what happened? What did you see when they were driving? They say their names like I'm supposed to know who the fuck Katrina is. I'm guessing she works for KMTV. Yeah. But she's not mentioned anywhere else in the article, just straight to dialogue like we're supposed to know who this is. John said, I stopped there at the stop sign. I looked to my right from traffic and I seen smoke coming out of the front porch window.
I seen it.
Yeah. Lewis, along with colleagues Gabe Record and Damian Pond. That reminds me, we got our first pond coming up in the Patreon.
Nice.
Rushed inside and helped the mother, grandmother, and 4-year-old girl escape. They then experienced something that seemed like an explosion. But when it exploded, it blew flames out towards the back of Gabe and burned him on his back and his arm. It got Damien on the side of the face, said Lewis. Where'd it get you, Lewis? Didn't even fucking touch me. I don't know.
Thanks, Damien.
I don't know. It didn't even fucking touch me. Does anyone need a Rolex?
He opens up his trench coat.
Anyone needs any kids' underwear? But when did it get? So next door, mechanic John Vandavoord came out to help and saw the boy in the second story window. Once I saw him, I knew what was happening and he was in trouble. Big trouble. The men couldn't reach the boy upstairs. I looked over and seen the trampoline.
Should ask for help from the man upstairs.
So I grabbed the trampoline, pulled it out of the ground, and started dragging it over to the window, said Lewis. The young man couldn't see through the smoke and the flames spreading. Lewis and the others shouted for him to just jump. He hit the trampoline, and I caught him and got him over to the stop sign. Like, this is that's a circus act. He's like, I can't just jump. I seen it. Like, you're trusting voices you've never heard, and you just leap out, and then you bounce, and then all of a sudden a stranger's catching you.
That's some Barnum and Bailey shit.
You guys ever jumped off? Well, we all have, because we know this sucks. When you jump off a trampoline from too high, and your leg can't absorb the impact, so you basically it's either your knees going through your face, or you just go and just shoot off sideways. Whatever leg happens to hold up better projects you left or right or forward. So that happened to this guy, and he shot off, and they caught him and carried him to safety. I hope that this construction company gets so much business.
Yeah,
because this is fucking awesome.
What's their name?
Yeah, Like Leick over in Iowa. I'm going with Like. I don't know if it's Leak.
Lick?
Lei.
Oh, I thought that sounds like lick to me.
I'm not sure if it's like. It's Like.
Yeah. I thought you said Lick at first.
Oh, no.
Just Lick Construction.
Lick. Leick.
Well,
like.
lick it up.
It goes on to say, I mean, they're heroes. This could have been a totally different outcome if they wouldn't have stepped up and done what they did. That's true. The family's healthy, but now without a home. Well, construction workers.
Construction workers could build a good one.
Yep. One family member, Ben, he's like, listen, my services stopped at saving your whole family. I'm not building you a fucking house.
Isn't that what you do for a living?
Yeah, but I can't go back in the house. I've stole everything out of it. I can't be seen on this block. If they just updated the traffic cameras, they for sure fucking saw me take all your shit. I can't come back here. All right, moving off to something we found on the internet. Zacky Poo!
The internet is pretty wild. Depending on your browsing habits, you can either experience something super cool or go to prison. Crazy, right? Let's check it out together as a couple. Hey, look what I found.
Yes! That's awesome! You want to take this one? Brian, don't click your tongue. It's loud! Don't do it.
Sorry.
Hurts. Okay, back to you. That's better.
Wait, I was off camera. What the fuck is this thing? So a junk drawer starter kit.
Oh, Etsy, I love you.
When I first said that,
seen it? I
heard drunk drawer.
Drunk
because I said junk drawer. Junk drawer. That's a weird thing to say.
It is.
But it's like I visualized this drunk guy coming downstairs. It's like everything a drunk guy needs in a drawer.
Mm-hmm. What's in your shit? Where's the old wine opener?
Everyone's got a drunk drawer. And it's never you take the time to organize it once a year,
decade.
You're like, I'm gonna straighten this up, and then within days,
I swear, by this time next year, there won't be 7 pairs of scissors in here, and then there's 8, and something.
And
there's
pins and pencils
and rubber band balls,
like screws,
6 different sizes of paper clips.
None of the pens work.
Yeah, none of the pens work. Broken pencil. Of course, there is a tape measure, flashlight that the batteries are dead.
There's always something in there that doesn't make it so the drawer opens well. It's like a wrench or something. You're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, batteries that like you remember putting them in there because they were kind of dead, but not that dead. So they went to the junk drawer.
Yeah. So what do you honestly like? We'll get back to this. What do you do? So the other day we have a little
wizard. We live with 20 wizards.
Right.
With 20
little
goose-sized wizards. That would be terrifying.
Oh my god. We all have their own wands.
Now you'd be doing what they say. Tiny spell.
What's the little like a frother? Like a little, you push a button, it's like little frother.
Yeah, mixer frother.
Yeah. So
is it red?
It's silver.
I think we have the same one, but ours is red. I'm not trying to brag or anything.
Yeah, I mean mine's silver.
That wasn't like $2.
I have no idea.
And they
My
work
wife
great.
got it. It's
Back
fucking
to you.
amazing.
Yeah.
But so for the longest time, I was making coffee and putting protein shake in it, and I was doing it, and it was just like not mixing up very well. Ugh. And I just put new batteries in it. And it was like, it's like holy shit!
You change the batteries and push it and fly through the ceiling.
I thought it was gonna fly out of my hand because it was so fast. And I think about this kind of stuff from time to time. But at the time, I was like, I swapped out the batteries, and I'm like, well, these batteries aren't dead. But what do you do with like
trash can?
Yeah, but then I did that, but you're like, then you're wasting
juice.
And I know you can get a tester because like which battery had more. Like, what if this one's almost full and this one's not? But the average
something.
So are we just throwing away perfectly good
power
batteries?
Yeah, I think there's plenty of perfectly good batteries that are in the landfill right now, or in the ocean.
Probably not where they should be.
Inside a fucking turtle.
Yeah,
where they shouldn't be. Is this turtle fucking battery operated? Kinda. It's not supposed to be, but yeah, it is. When you just said that and they had the frother going off, I just have to share this thought, and then we can move back to the junk drawer starter kit. But picturing 20 or goose-sized people living in your house flying around with frothers.
Oh yeah,
little propellers. It's like that's how they get around. Like Mary Poppins with her fucking umbrella, but it's a little frother. And there's like going down the hallway.
And you just hear that sound.
Hello.
They pass each other.
Look out.
Look out.
Oh, hey, Swanky.
Do you think you could get in like an old fishing boat and put that frother in there and move? Do you think it would
go at all?
It might move a little bit.
Yeah, you might get a centimeter
Imagine
out of
trying
there.
to get it going.
Why were you fishing all day? Where'd you go? I barely made it to the end of the dock.
I frothed my way to the end of the dock.
I changed the batteries 400 times. And I did nothing but scare the fish.
I didn't catch a damn thing.
Didn't catch a damn thing.
All right.
Okay. So,
junk. I keep saying drunk drawer.
That's okay.
Junk drawer starter kit.
Beautiful.
Contents: scissors, scotch tape, check. Flashlight, check. 12 run screwdriver, check. Pin, check. Matches. Yeah, we got some matches.
Yeah.
In there. AAA, double and AAA batteries and rubber bands.
Yeah. And you can, I think you can customize it. This one, look at, we got some rubber bands in there. This one has crazy glue. There's some Band-Aids.
And a tape measure.
Tape measure in there.
Let's call it a tape measure.
So obviously, Cassie used a term the other day talking to the kitchen contractor guy. She goes, hey, whatever, when you get over here today, we'll pull some tape. And I was like, that's fucking cool.
She sounded like she knew what she was talking about.
She 100% knows this is what she does for a living.
Yeah.
So this guy is showing up thinking he knows what he's doing. And then Cassie's like the 700 levels above where she is for what she does. But we're not going to remodel our own kitchen. So he's like talking and she goes, yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I got it. Like she drew all the plans.
She's like, oh, okay.
Like normally he would have to draw all the plans.
She's
and
like, they've already been drawn.
She drew exactly what he's like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, this is it. He goes, well, what about him? He goes, well, no, but you're not. She's like, well, you're not factoring in. He's like, oh, yeah.
That's got to suck for
He's
a guy like that.
Here, hold my bra, nerd.
Right. like he's the authoritarian in most cases. He goes in there like, all right. He walks in there with his plans. And
let's get this fucking kitchen done.
Yeah, and
she's
everyone's
like,
just doing whatever. Okay, yeah, whatever you think. You're the professional. You know best. Whatever he's like, that's right. I do know that. That's why you hired me, bitch. And then, to have someone be like, all right, what we need to do? She's like, yeah, we need to do this. It's like,
I was just gonna say that.
I was gonna say that.
I just stand back like this whole
how
process.
emasculating is that?
I don't know. They figured it out. It's just funny to watch them talk and like they cut each other off.
Yeah, we'll pull some tape.
Yeah, she goes, get over here, blah blah. When you get over here, we'll pull some tape. And I was like, fuck, you sound.
We are gonna pull some tape.
She goes, yeah, it means you got to measure some stuff. And I was like, you could have said that, but instead you said the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, see, I didn't
fucking pulling tape.
I thought that they were going to say when you taped off the area and then we're just removing the tape.
Oh no,
I thought that's
measuring.
What that meant.
So when you get over, we'll pull tape.
Oh,
which means you're going to be measuring shit. I was like, dude, you can peg me tonight.
That's like a cool black guy say like what that has like phrases. You're like, this guy's just. He's just
so much cooler than I am.
But he just sounds so much cooler.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know what he's saying, but he sounds
awesome.
so much cooler than
I'm in.
what I am. And it's like, yeah, dude, I'm in. Whatever you think is best, dude.
Yeah, you pull my tape. You pull my tape. I'll tie your shoes.
That's right, brother. We'll do this. You'll be pulling tape. I'll be fucking.
But this thing, it's only $27, and obviously it's marketed as like what like a real estate company could do because you can put your logo on the tape measure.
Sure.
So when you sell the house, you give them this funny little junk drawer starter kit. But also venture outside of that. It's a great gift for your friend as like a housewarming party or a house gift. Like that's so funny. And just give them like flowers or a bottle of wine. Give them a junk drawer starter kit.
Hell yeah.
And just get the shit show rolling right out the gate.
Yeah, get the mess. I mean, at least I guess if you have it in a little case, it's somewhat organized, but that's going to last
2 seconds.
A half a day.
Anyway, just a good gift. If you go to Etsy and type in junk drawer starter kit, you can pull that baby up. Let's hear from the kids. Zach,
Okay.
I'm just going to ask you nicely one fucking time. Put that.
All right, let's hear what you guys think.
Really? You want to talk to me? Wow, that's cool.
All right, there's going to be some time codes coming up, but we just had to make sure we gave Chris Eason, a former Golden Goose, dropped out, opened up a spot. That shit filled up quickly. But he went back. He took your call to action and fucking did it. He's doing the Lord's work. Aloha! Fuck! I'm just reading it as it is. That was not my Tourette's.
Right.
I know I scream a lot. Probably too much.
That was needed. It was in the script.
Hey, stepdaddies. I'm closing in on finishing all the bonus episodes after being a golden goose and now being a super duper silly goose. Here's my queef. I have listened. It's just I click. It's a sound, like a sound effect I play. It's like it's just like. I have listened to the whole catalog twice through before becoming a patron. He's like, I'm not sold on this yet. He had to spend 700 hours of listening before he was like, I'll give him $5.
I gotta go third time.
Yeah. So this is his third time going through. I'm at 143 or 144 or something. When you mentioned in the bonus, someone make a list of when we say that's what my dad said. Fuck! Now I have to go back again! Oh no!
Fourth time?
Brian infomercial.
Oh no!
I fucking lost one of my notes I was writing them down on. So fuck me again, right? You'll see I'm missing 2 in between the ones I give you. Anyway, here's a list of the episodes I have so far and the timestamp of where they go. If anyone else is doing this, just let me know so maybe we can work together. If not, I got you guys. I'm going to go ahead and star wipe out of here and get back to taking notes. Bing bong. And then gets a giant dick that he made out of characters.
8 equals D.
D and then sperm.
What's that thing called? A
squiggly.
Yeah,
that's what I call it.
Actual name.
It's a squiggly.
Okay.
I'm going to read these off just for
umlaut.
No. What?
No, umlauts are the dots, aren't they?
I think
over the O.
I think the umlaut's the little squiggly line.
Oh,
boy. I don't know. We'll find out.
Crazy, dude.
Whatever. You're fucking crazy. So I was going to read these for the sake of other people being able to go back and listen. So it's documented in the show. I'm not expecting you guys to just remember this shit right now off the top of your head. So here we go. Flaming ship, Viagra, sneeze, truck nuts.
Tilde. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, let me read this first. So he put this in. P.S. These timestamps only work with the Patreon episodes. I rechecked them and they're off just a little bit, but they are fairly close. Spotify does not line up with this list. And
I hear that.
I've noticed that too. Like you can't really timestamp shit because the ad input process is different too. So if like an ad plays, it's going to give you a different time.
Sure.
Anything, just changes stuff. Hopefully this helps. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Flaming Ship, Viagra Sneeze Truck Nuts, 51:52 in 1 hour, 29 minutes, 8 seconds. Fitted Sheet, Powerful Wi-Fi, Morley Gray. It's at 1 hour 46 and 5 seconds. Meth, Slug Shoes, Bad Girlfriend, Fabric Sheets, 14:24 in 1 hour and 17 and 55 seconds in. Wharf! Farm Noises, Dry Toes, Violent Shipwreck. Apparently you got a heyday on this episode. 7:27, 52:55 in 1 hour and 5 minutes and 52 seconds. Woodpecker, Fertilize, Murphy, Anti-Venom. 1 hour and 26 seconds. Holding Cell, Harrison, Finger. Oh, crazy. 5:34, 8:13, and 21:50.
I think that's one of my favorite episodes.
That one?
The Holding Cell one.
Which one was that?
Where they left the guy.
Usually I'm the one that forgets everything.
They left the guy in the courtroom in the holding cell, and the guy walking in with the.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Call him an Uber. That was.
God. That's all I have for now. Pretty sure I didn't miss any. Hope you guys have a rad weekend. Yeah. Thank you so much.
So,
yeah.
I was just gonna say I wanted to be a smart ass because I appreciate what he did.
Yeah.
But why couldn't you just tell us what the phrase was?
Because that would have been helpful.
So now we have to go back and find it. Chris?
Well, now it's all
son
right
of
there.
a bitch.
God damn it.
I'm kidding. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. That's awesome. You want to read the second email?
No.
Okay. Our second email coming in from our son Chase, who writes,
"Hey fuckers. Once again, here I am, and maybe this should fall under confessions, but this is where I'm sending it.
So deal with it."
Yeah, you can deal with it. The last bit of survey astronaut Excel disabilities had a lot of pee talk. I mean, a lot, even from the daddies. Yeah. This brought up perhaps one of the most embarrassing yet more memorable nights of my life.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, to set the scene, this I had been hooking.
There's no this. I don't know where the fuck you just put that word in.
What the fuck? Anyway, to set the scene.
There's no this.
This.
What?
It's right on my screen. Do we have something different?
Well, mine just says, anyway, to set the scene, I had been hooking up with this girl a few times.
No, on mine it says...
Did you type this on accident when you were looking something up?
Anyways, to set the scene, this I had been hooking up... Or not even hooking up. It says, anyways, to set the scene, this I had been hooking of with this girl a few times.
Okay. Well, we get the idea. He's hooking up with a chick.
I just want you to know that I'm not fucking up.
You didn't just put this in there?
I didn't just add words. I've done that in the past.
I believe you.
There are 2 different scripts on this screen.
Oh, weird.
No, go fuck yourself.
I believe him.
We lost the music.
I'm winking.
I happened to catch her on Shark Week this time.
Hey, have fun.
Things started to get all hot and heavy, like a goose in a sauna, or whatever my dad used to say.
Nice.
And she
it's
told
hot
me,
as goose in a sauna in here. There's a man-sized goose in a man-sized sauna. Yeah.
She told me to just lay back.
Fucking tying his shoes.
This is where I should add that she had been bragging about her head game, and this being the first time she was going to gargle the goose. I was excited.
I was excited.
She begins, and let me tell you, it was like nothing I had ever experienced before. The shit tickled.
Oh, it's not. Oh, boy.
Me, being a gentleman, tried to hide it and not laugh for about 5 minutes when all of a sudden it was too much. All the tickling and trying to control it made me piss like no other.
What?
Think missing the morning wood, but while getting sausage aggressively stroked.
Missing with morning wood, not missing the morning wood, which is even funnier.
Yeah.
I miss my morning wood. Where is it?
Just wait till tomorrow. We'll get another one, I guess.
Guess I'll wait for tomorrow. See you tomorrow, morning wood.
The piss hit her ceiling, the wall, the headboard, the bed, me, and finally all over the finally her over the matter of what?
And finally her over the matter of what felt like forever.
Okay.
Punctuation. God damn it.
But it was probably like 20 seconds.
Okay.
She says, "Oh my God!" A few seconds of silence. I've never seen someone come that much. Was it a scary movie?
Yeah.
What? A scary movie where it just up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never had the heart to tell her it was piss until a few year later at a friend's wedding. We were drunk and doing some heavy flirting, and she asked why I never let her slob on the knob ever again. Anyways, that's all Daddy's.
Anyways,
see you later.
See you next Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's all that Daddy's.
Whoops. All right.
Oh
yeah. You got to stretch. All right. Just 5 more.
I was gonna say,
and we can get to the honkathon. Go get Brian's eyes checked.
Anyways, that's all, Daddies. Keep up the good work. The stories are hitting home. I guess that means my life has been more fucked up than I thought. But hey,
why are these so relatable?
I don't know.
Look inside.
You gotta look inside. Hey, I was raised in a bar by an ex-carny, so I guess it could have been worse.
Nice.
Hey-o.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh gosh.
I was just.
I've never seen so much cum. Just to not know the difference between what cum and piss look like, smell like, and the difference of quantity.
I mean, I guess that's...
But we're that way with squirting, so we don't know.
I know.
Right.
I know we know now.
I know what I know. I know it is.
But I mean, at least she didn't make it weird.
Yeah. She just said, maybe she was lying. She goes, I've never seen so much cum.
That's crazy. Has so much cum, dude.
Wow. Cum fest.
Just kept going.
Holy cum fest. Anyway, I'll see you at my friend's wedding. Okay, well that's it. That's show 171.
171
of Can You Don't podcast. You want to see something on the show? Let me give you that email address. Hey guys at canyoudontpodcast.com.
Let me give you that D-mail.
Honkathon is, I get it, because of Dick. Honkathon is on. Go sign up. Support us on Patreon. You get the bonus content. Reminder that the first The Pond gathering of the Gaggle is happening September 23rd, which is possibly tomorrow at the time you're listening to this at 7 p.m. right there on our Patreon page. Go check out what Uncle Zach is doing.
Yeah.
We got cards and shit.
Or last night.
Yeah, that's true. It just depends on when you're listening.
Yeah.
We have no idea. But you got to be in Patreon to hear it early, so...
Yeah,
that's
nice plug.
In order to even get to the
Nice
fucking
plug.
the pond. You're doing a bunch of cards. I sent you a ton of pictures.
Yeah, we're going to have a whole huge set of cards for Can You Don't exclusively this year.
And we'll be doing a crossover with Scatcast.
Yeah.
So get ready for that. Check out what he's doing over at scatcast.com, scat with a K. Thanks to the babysitters and the new ones and the old ones that have been sticking around for years. Go join the Can You Don't Playground on Facebook. I've got a joke. Zach, go.
Good God. Wrap it up already, huh?
They say 2 out of 3 people live next door to a pedophile. Not me, though. I live next to 2 smoking hot 10-year-olds.
Nice. God, the luckiest guy in the world.
Because I'm lucky I don't live next to a creep like that.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, you ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to the bonus stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.